Good day, everyone. Today, we will be discussing about new media and how the internet and the media convergence helps us receive and disseminate information in today's modern world. Now, what is the internet?
It is a global computer network providing variety of information and communication facilities. Today, the internet is a public, operative, and self-sustaining facility accessible to hundreds of millions of people worldwide. It's used by many as the primary source of information consumption and has fueled the creation of and growth of its own social ecosystem through social media and content sharing. Now I'll be explaining what is the use of it and how it can help us in our daily lives. The internet helps us with facts and figures, information and knowledge for personal, social, and economic development. There are many uses of the internet. However, the use of the internet in our daily lives depends on individual goals. Here are my 9 examples and explanation I researched online on what are the use of internet in our lives. Number 1. Uses of the internet in education. The internet is a great platform for students to learn throughout their lifetime. Number 2. Internet used to speed up daily tasks. The internet is very much useful in our daily routine tasks. Number 3. Use of the internet for shopping. With the help of the internet, anybody can order products online. 4. Internet for research and development. The internet plays a crucial role in research and development as it propelled throughout internet research. 5. Business promotion and innovation. The internet is also used to sell products by using various e-commerce solutions. Number 6. Communication. Without a doubt, the internet is the most powerful medium of communication at present. Number 7. Digital transaction. The internet facilitates internet banking, mobile banking, and e-wallets. Number 8. Money management. The internet can also be used to manage money. And lastly, number 9. Tour and travel. During tour and travel, the internet use of the internet is highly effective as it serves as a guide.
To the advantages and the disadvantages of the internet. First, virtual interview calls. Considering the following scenarios, imagine that you've been locked down because of COVID, right? And now you cannot meet each other. How about online calls? You can use that through websites or other apps. And next is a global connector. This is where all websites can connect you to other people around the world by just watching or just typing or just chatting someone else as long as you have the internet to chat with them. Number 3, online service and commerces. And last, on education. We need education, right? So that's why schools created online education websites just to educate us without lectures. Let's move to the disadvantages. Loss of personal information. Your information can get lost very easily because you haven't checked anything and then can also click an mysterious link that can actually get your information with and not get away with it. Next, internet addiction. We are addicted right now because of entertainment and other things about the internet. Next, time wastage. Our time has been wasted every time because of internet because it provides a lot of entertainment. And last, about obesity and other health issues. Obesity can get you very badly because while watching internet, you can get a lot of health issues by just watching it. And that's all.
Internet shares information in formats like text, images, videos, and interactive elements. Websites use HTML for content, CSS for design, and JavaScript for interactivity. Their data is stored in databases and delivered by servers to web browsers. This system, called client-server architecture, adapts content to different devices using responsive design. Information travels through cables, electrical signals, and radio waves, using secure protocols like HTTP and HTTPS. Search engines like Google index websites helps users find information quickly.
Now, what is media convergence? Media convergence is a joining or the convergence of distinct technologies into one. It takes completely separate ideas and smashes them together to create one big idea. Take, for example, the smartphones we use in our everyday lives. The smartphone is a convergence of computing, communication, and content, frequently referred to in convergence theory as the three Cs. Now, one tool gives us the opportunity to communicate while functioning as a computer on which we view and share content, whereas before, we would have needed multiple devices to accomplish each task individually.
The advantages and disadvantages of media convergence. While media convergence has significantly impacted the way we consume and produce content, you may ask, what are the advantages of media convergence and what are its disadvantages? Let's talk about it. The advantage of media convergence: instant access to news and content, meaning the availability of real-time information has revolutionized how we stay updated. Next, targeted audience reach, meaning content producers can tailor their message to specific demographics, improving engagement. Next, audience as creators. The rise of user-generated content has empowered individuals to share their perspectives on a global scale. Next, breaking down barriers. Media convergence has expanded the reach of traditional media, making content accessible to a wider audience. Lastly, cost-effective digital marketing. Convergence of media has made digital marketing more affordable and accessible. Here are the major disadvantages of media convergence. First, difficulty in accessing consumer response and reactions across the converged platforms. Responses are scattered across these different platforms, leading to difficulties in drawing cohesive insights from fragmented data. Second, more competition for consumer time, meaning with multiple media channels converged into a single device like smartphones, users face more distractions. As a result, content producers must compete harder for consumer engagement as attention is divided among numerous apps, social platforms, and entertainment options. Thirdly, audience often feel overwhelmed with massive amounts of information overload. The convergence of media has resulted in an endless flow of content, overwhelming consumers with information. This situation can lead to information fatigue. Fourth, the older generation and disabled sections of the community find it hard to learn digital skills, meaning media convergence requires users to adopt the evolving technologies, which can especially difficult for older adults and people with disabilities, making it hard for them to access and benefit from converged media platforms. Fifth, highly reliant on technology and the internet. Media converge is heavily dependent on internet access and digital infrastructure. In regions with poor connectivity or a lack of technological resource, people are unable to fully participate in or utilize online media platforms, leading to a digital divide. Lastly, is prone to cyber attacks and malfunctioning in social media.
For people who work in media, convergence has changed the way they do their jobs. Instead of reporters simply writing a story to appear on tomorrow's newspaper, they're filming short video clips and posting status updates online on the daily. Here are the following examples of convergence in different types of medias. Number one could be books turned into ebooks. Second will be the newspapers that are turned into online news articles. Films gaining sequels, remakes, and franchises. Radio turned into podcasts.